Every year, over 20 people start playing Dota 2 for the first time, and of those 20 people, approximately one of them will choose to use WASD. These poor, feeble creatures never had a chance to develop their skills and will forever remain weak. That is, unless you choose to adopt one of them and become their edgepan buddy. Become an edgepan buddy now, and transform these poor babies into strong alpha males. Call the number on your screen to hook up with one of our many edgers and find a WASD baby near you to rehabilitate. To show everyone the difference that an edgepan buddy can make to a beta WASD baby, we have one of our most shining cases of transformation here. Meet Braden, an immortal edgepan player who dropped everything to assist struggling WASD player Montana transform into a force to be reckoned with in record time. Today we will be going through all of the changes Braden led Montana to undergo, and show you the 6 key things to look for in your ever-transforming WASD baby. These 6 keys are MMR, actions per minute, or APM, courier efficiency, shop efficiency, how he levels up spells, and gameplay planning. We have some examples prepared here for each of these 6 things to show you a before and after of the legendary transformation of Montana. First up is MMR. We can see that Montana started getting his edgepan guidance around January 11th and almost instantaneously started climbing the ranks. After just one day he had achieved Legend 1, and not long after had hit Legend 2. These gains are immediately recognizable, and we can notice that his win rate has drastically increased in the pubs where he uses edgepanning. Unfortunately, Montana does relapse occasionally into WASD and will lose his games, but this is why Braden is here to have his back and help him bounce back. Next up is APM. Now we all know that APM is not super relevant in a game like Dota 2, but it does exist, and immediately upon switching to edgepan, we can see that Montana's APM average skyrocketed to almost double what it was maintaining at. This just goes to show one of the many strengths of edgepanning. Our third key thing is courier efficiency. There are a couple ways to use the courier, but we can see that in every game where Montana uses WASD, he does it in the most inefficient way possible, by moving his mouse to the bottom right and manually clicking the deliver button. This is a consistent behavior across all of his WASD games, but once he uses edgepan, we see he evolves into using his hotkeys to grab items and get them delivered much more efficiently. Now I know what you might be thinking. Maybe by freeing up WASD, he gains access to more keys and can now use courier delivery. However, I have seen the 2 different configurations Montana claims to use as shown on screen here, and they both have the same bind, thus confirming that these advancements are solely due to Braden's excellent coaching. Our fourth key is pretty similar to the third, and that is how the shop is accessed. I'm going to reuse a couple clips from the courier section, as they show WASD version of Montana opening the shop by clicking the button. But here, in the edgepan clips, we notice that he must be using some sort of hotkey to open the shop. This is once again completely consistent behavior across each control type. Additionally, through both configurations sent to me by Montana, we see this key is bound in each case, so we can solely credit this to the hard work and dedication of him and Braden. Our fifth one is the efficiency of leveling up skills. This is a simple one to understand, but WASD version of Montana will always click his abilities to level them up. Edgepan Montana, on the other hand, has learned the skill of using his hotkey to level up skills for him. We can once again see this button is bound in both configs, but for some reason it's only used in one. Our final key is a little quirk I think Braden taught Montana exceptionally well. Whenever Montana plays with WASD, he has a tendency to only queue up 1 or 2 items, but when he uses edgepan, he will queue up every single item he plans to have at 60 minutes at the very start of the game. Here's a little clip from Braden's Twitch stream, where we can see him doing a similar thing, a skill I'm sure he's very proud of and was glad to transfer to Montana. So really guys, that's all I have for you. I know this video wasn't as funny, but the main goal was really to let all of you WASD players out there know that you can find an edgepan buddy who will transform you from a beta male to a Chad in no time. If you have any questions, feel free to bombard Montana with PMs, as he is a new edgepan coach who can share his transformation with you.
Now that I have finished my rehab, I am an alpha male. All you virgins must respect me as I have made my full transformation into a Chad. Soon I will win this season of the Reddit Dota 2 League and claim my championship belt. There is nothing you can do to stop me at this point. I expect a full apology from the admin team and for Funzo to write a essay explaining why I am superior. Together me and Brae will conquer the world. Chad alone strong. Chad together even stronger. I have achieved 1000% Chad. You mortals will stand no chance against an apex predator like me. I will show no mercy on you peasants. Free Montana. Amen.